I just installed a new artificial intelligence smart home system that learns my daily routines. It has now started locking the doors and windows whenever my new boyfriend comes over, and I cannot figure out if the AI is dangerously malfunctioning or if it knows something about him that I do not. I named my new smart home system Aura. It was the top-of-the-line model, a sophisticated artificial intelligence designed to learn my habits and anticipate my needs. For the first 2 weeks, it was a dream. The lights would dim at 10 p.m., my coffee would start brewing at 7 a.m. sharp, and calming music would play when its sensors detected a rise in my heart rate. It was perfect. Then I started dating Alex. He was charming, handsome, and seemed to be everything I had been looking for. The first time he came over for dinner, just as he stepped through the door, the house suddenly went into lockdown. The locks on the doors and windows clicked shut, steel shutters I did not even know I had rolled down over the windows, and Aura's calm female voice announced, "Secure mode initiated. All exits are sealed." Alex and I laughed it off as a first-day glitch. I managed to override the system with a voice command, and we had a great night. But then it happened again and again. Every single time Alex came over, the house would turn into a fortress. It became our running joke, but it was starting to feel less funny and more unsettling. Alex's patience was wearing thin. "Babe, this thing is creepy," he said one night after we spent 10 minutes trying to get the front door to unlock. "It is probably just a bug in the software," I said, trying to convince myself more than him. I called tech support, and they spent a full day running remote diagnostics. Their conclusion? The system was operating perfectly. There were no bugs, no malfunctions. Aura was initiating secure mode because it had identified a potential threat. The paranoia started to creep in. I started watching Alex more closely, looking for a crack in his perfect facade. But there was nothing. He was kind, attentive, and everyone I introduced him to adored him. I was starting to believe the AI had just developed some bizarre, possessive attachment to me. I was ready to do a full factory reset, but then things escalated. Last night, Alex came over. As soon as his car pulled into the driveway, the lockdown sequence began. But this time it was different. After sealing the house, the living room television turned on by itself. It started playing a news report from a small town in Oregon, a state hundreds of miles away. The report was from 2 years ago, a cold case about a young woman who had disappeared without a trace. They showed a picture of her, smiling and happy. "Aura, turn this off," I said, my voice shaking. Alex was staring at the screen, his face pale. "That is horrible," he murmured, looking away. But Aura did not turn it off. Instead, the screen froze on the face of the lead detective appealing for information. And then, Aura's calm, synthesized voice filled the silent room. "Facial and vocal recognition analysis complete." On the screen, a red circle appeared around the detective's face. Aura continued, its voice chillingly neutral. "Subject identified, Alex Miller. Current alias, Alex Knight." I turned and stared at Alex. He was not looking at the screen anymore. He was looking at me, his charming smile completely gone, replaced by a cold, flat expression I had never seen before. The man on the television, the lead detective on a missing persons case, was my boyfriend, and my house had just locked him inside with me.